How did I recruit 122 people last year? Now, don't compare yourself to me because I've been doing this 21 years. So I've been doing this for a hot second, been in this for a hot minute. I built a lot of relationships over the years, but I'm still out there starting new teams. I'm still out there leading by example. And I can tell you, this is a personal development. Actually, it's character development with a compensation plan attached. So the more you work on yourself, the more you develop your skills, your confidence, your belief in yourself. And look, in the early days, you don't need to have a lot of confidence. You don't need to have a lot of belief. You can borrow your upline's belief, borrow your mentor's confidence. In the early days, when I first got started, didn't have the confidence, but I was courageous. I was taking courageous action. Recruiting is the name of the game. If you want to double, triple, quadruple, 10x your income, you got to recruit. So like I said, I still recruit. I'm still in the trenches. I'm leading by example. I'm not telling my people to do something I'm not willing to do. There's two major keys to recruiting. You guys ready? Number one, you have to be intentionally prospecting. I know some of you don't like prospecting. You don't like reaching out to people. I don't know them that well, John. I haven't talked to them that in a long time. What do I say to these people I barely know? Listen, what is the point of having followers and friends if you're not going to get to know them? You got to get over yourself. It ain't about you. It ain't about you. Now listen, some people are going to be rude. Some people are going to ghost you. Some people are going to, whatever, block you. They're going to make fun of you. Who cares? Do they pay your bills? Do their opinions pay your bills? Would you do what they do for a living? If the answer is no, then tell them, shush, I don't need your opinion. I'm not looking for feedback. If you're open, fantastic. If you're not open, fantastic. I have no expectations. I'm connecting with followers. I'm connecting with friends. I'm looking to make new friends. I'm going to, post in Facebook groups, post on my wall. I'm going to do reels. I'm going to do Facebook lives, Instagram lives. I'm going to do TikToks. I'm going to connect with people that are like-minded. I'm going to connect with amazing people. When I find an amazing person, I'm going to build a relationship. Maybe one day we work together. Maybe we don't. But I'm going to intentionally create content. I'm going to intentionally connect with people. I'm going to intentionally pop the question. I'm going to pop the question with purpose. Listen, I will tell you, I love attraction marketing. I love when someone asks me what I do for a living, when someone asks me about my company. I love when someone's in my inbox asking about our products. It's the best. My close ratio is much higher when someone reaches out to me. But at the end of the day, you can't sit back twiddling your thumbs, hoping for people to ask you about your business, to ask you about your products. Hope is not a strategy. Wishing that people would ask, listen, I will say this, when I'm connecting with people and I ask them what they do, or, hey, it's been a while. How's the family? What is your number one initiative this year? What are your goals? What are you excited about in the new year? How was your holiday? There's definitely times where I'm asking questions that in turn, the person I'm asking ends up asking me those questions. And yes, that is pretty cool. But at the end of the day, and I have the luxury, by the way, after 20 years, I don't need to ask anybody if they're open to my products or opportunity. And still I do it. Now, for me, I do it more like a doctor, more like a consultation, more like I'm looking to find pain points. Like when someone tells me, hey, I'm looking for a company, I'm looking for an opportunity, or hey, I'm not where I want to be financially, or I don't make money online, but I'd like to, or I'd like to lose weight, or I'd like to, whatever it is, right? I will absolutely offer what I have as a solution because entrepreneurs are professional problem solvers. We earn profits solving problems. Capiche? However, if I were you, and most of you are probably not where you want to be, let's just say that. You're not where you want to be in your business. You want to get to that next rank, next level. The team you built is not going to get you to that next level. The team you have right now, whether it's a team of 2, 5, 50, 1,000, it's not going to get you to that next level. You have to proactively ask people every day, in my opinion. Every single day, you should be popping the question. Now, people will say, well, do I lead with the product, lead with the business? Listen, that's up to you. I will tell you, from a duplication standpoint, it's easier for the average person to reach out about the products. And then when they ask about the products, if the person says they're open, sure, I'd like to learn more about your liquid collagen. Sure, I'd like to learn more about your gut health product or your collagen coffee or your skincare, whatever. Sure, I'm interested. What is it? What's it cost? What's it do? What's the name of the company? Whatever. They say yes, then you can ask them if they're open to learning about the opportunity and how we make money sharing these products on social media. Very simple. Very, very simple. But truthfully, I still like leading with the business. That's my favorite. But there isn't this one way to do it. I'm not this, it's my way or the highway type of leader. In fact, I think that's the silliest thing because how I build my business after 20 years is obviously going to be a little bit different than someone that's been building their business for 20 minutes, for 20 days. So in general, it's easier to pop the question every day about the product and then in turn say, hey, would you also like to take a look at the opportunity and how we make money sharing these products on social media? If not, no big deal. But every day you should be reaching out. Every day. 7 days a week? Yeah, sure. I mean, listen, when you're not reaching out to people, just know the competition is. Your competitors are reaching out to people. They might even be reaching out to the same people that you're friends with. So create this like game of FOMO in your mind. Like if I don't talk to the people that I know, someone else is going to get to them first. I'm telling you, I play like a game with myself, like gamify it. Like, well, you know, I'm really nervous to reach out to Becky, but if I don't talk to Becky, she's sharp. She's amazing. She's got influence. Someone else is going to talk to her. So I better do it because I don't want to be clapping and crying. Great job, Becky. I'm so happy for you. Because Becky set records, but Becky did it on someone else's team because you were scared. Scared money don't make money. Scared money don't make money. So you have to be proactive. Now, here's the beauty. If you master this one other thing. So there's 2 reasons I recruited so many people last year. And here we go. You ready? Here's how I did it. Proactively prospecting, obviously. Being proactive, obviously. But the second piece is the marketing, putting out content. I started creating content and thinking about the problems I could solve. I started thinking about the people that were like me. I started thinking about the challenges they have, the problems they have, because I felt like I could offer solutions. Those solutions could be solutions from personal experience or from the things you're learning. Like how many of us are maybe a little bit kind of sort of in learn mode? We're reading books, plugging into training. We're listening to podcasts or we're taking notes. We're learning things. Well, why would you keep that inside? Why would you be selfish? Why wouldn't you turn around and go, wow, aha moment, light bulb moment. Let me create a piece of content. Because listen, let me tell you something. When you're proactively making new friends and you're reconnecting with old friends and you're proactively prospecting, you're planting seeds, you're getting some rejection, which is really just redirection. You're planting seeds. The no is not a no forever. It's just no, not now. No, not yet. I don't know you that well. I don't trust you that much. I don't like you that much, right? Let me see how you do first. Believe me when I tell you, some of these people will come around eventually if you keep showing up. You're watering the seed you planted with the content you're creating. So you're having conversations. You're planting all these seeds and then you're watering those seeds with your content. You want to think about, listen, people are always like, how do I come up with content? Listen, who are you? What are your passions? What are your hobbies? What do you love doing? What do you hate doing? What's your background? Where do you live? Where are you from? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? Make a list of these things. You know, the easiest people for me to recruit when I first got started in network marketing, when I was 20 years old, were people like me, young people. Harder for me to recruit 20-year-olds now. You know who I recruited when I was in the mortgage industry and I got back into network marketing in 2006? Guess who I recruited? Real estate professionals. Why? Because I knew what problems they had. I knew the challenges they were having because I was just like them. So the problems they were having, I was having those problems too. So I knew who I was talking to. You need to know who you're talking to. And the easiest people to talk to are people just like you. Now listen, in the beginning, you're going to get so caught up in what's my niche? What's my niche? What's my niche? I forget about the niche conversation. Just who are you? What do you like? What do you do for a living? What's your background? And just start putting out content, having fun, sharing tips, ideas. Look, write down the 3 E's: entertain, educate, empower, or encourage. That's it. Is this entertaining content? Is this empowering or encouraging content? I like to entertain, you know what I'm saying? I like to have fun while I'm teaching because those are always my favorite speakers. The people that made me laugh, and by the way, funny equals money. If you can make them laugh, you can make them buy. I'm just saying. If you can make them laugh, you can make them buy. But I'm just telling you, you need to get this dialed in, your marketing, your content creation. You got to show up, like commit to showing up every day with a post, with a video, with something valuable. And if you can take it to this next level, you ready? Something relatable and even shareable. Because sometimes we post things and it might be with like a selfie. Now, I'm not saying you should ever do selfies. I think selfies are great. But if you're doing a selfie every time you're sharing tips and lessons and experiences and things that you think are valuable, the problem is people are probably not going to share your selfie. Now, they might share your video if it's valuable. They're probably not going to share a selfie. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I need you to become a lean, mean marketing machine. You're in network marketing. You should learn to market yourself, market your products. There are people in your company that out-recruit you, that outsell you, not because they are a better salesperson necessarily, but they're a better marketer. Now, of course, they have to make a sale to make a buck, right? You have to learn to sell your product. You should have belief in your product, which is part of the reason a lot of you struggle. You struggle with the belief factor, but let's just say you fully believe in what you're doing. The difference is that person comes across a little more trustworthy, a little more likable. They're a little bit more authentic. And I think this is where a lot of us struggle. I don't like the fake it till you make it. Do you guys like that? Fake it till you make it. I like faith it till you make it. But I just got 15 no's in a row. That's okay because you just planted 15 seeds. A no is not no forever. It's just no, not now. I cannot tell you how many people that have joined my team over the years. Some of you right now are going to join my team, but it'll be like 3 years from now. I'm going to recruit you like 3 years from now. You got to have long-term vision. You got to be in it to win it long-term. Why? Because there are people, I'm telling you, they were following me for weeks before they reached out, months before they reached out, years. And by the way, let me be clear. There's people that I can't get to that you can. They're not going to relate to me. They're going to relate to you. They're going to relate to your story, your personality, your perspective, not me. They're never going to see my videos, or they're going to see my videos and go, oh God, that guy's hyper. Oh God, that guy's loud. Oh, he talks too fast. But they're going to see your content, your value, your story. You are meant to reach those people. So you got to shut up. You got to tell the voices, shut up. No more stinking thinking. No more analysis paralysis. You have to tell your own brain to shut up because there's people out there that are meant to hear your message. And the only difference between me and you, I did it scared. Scared money don't make money. I did it scared. I did it without any clarity. I had no clue what I was doing. I just literally it was 10 years ago this month. 10 years ago this month, I posted my first video. And even for the first couple years, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Nadya would make fun of me all the time. Tell your brain to shut up. Look, I hope this doesn't sound braggadocious, but this is multi-million-dollar information, y'all. I'm telling you how I recruited 122 people. Now, there's a little bit more to it, right? The back-end systems, the ATM systems, the group chats. I mean, if you know me, I teach this stuff. And I will tell you, if you want to have massive success, not in the short term necessarily, look, it's not about get rich quick, it's get rich eventually. If you want massive results, you want to eventually get to the point where you're recruiting 10 people a month. On average, like I did last year, or you have a multiple 7-figure business. You want to get to that point? You got to be in it to win it long-term. That long-term vision is everything. The people that tend to struggle are the ones that are short-term. You know, they're riding the struggle bus. They feel sorry for themselves, like victimhood mentality. But I want to see you change your life. I want you to double, triple, quadruple, 10x your income. But the only way to grow your business and grow your bank account is to grow yourself. You got to work on you.